The House Republican leadership wants to figure out any way possible to avoid a shutdown, but it looks like getting a long-term spending bill is increasingly doubtful right now.
It's going to be difficult, and really what we're seeing here is the immediate undermining of their entire fall campaign, which was they were going to get Congress working again, they were going to get things back together. Mitch McConnell and John Boehner were going to correct the ills of government going forward, and now we see them struggling over Obama's immigration executive action and joining that with the funding bill. So we see an immediate showdown right now in the opening days of this Congress.
And what will happen, of course, is that if they do a short-term spending bill, then Congress has to come back at the beginning of the year, fight this fight again. It seems like that's the route that Republicans want to go, at least if they can get anything through that can pass a short-term spending bill that does not address immigration, maybe fight it in the next Congress when they have bigger numbers, but then once again, they'll raise their specter of a shutdown.
And also then they start off, I mean, you're in the first few months of 2015, the only year you really have to govern before the 2016 elections, you have it starting off with a spending fight,
right,
which is not good for House or
Senate
Republicans.
And McConnell wants to go through appropriations, the regular order, show that Congress can actually work. But if they're fighting last year's fights, it'll undermine his entire agenda potentially. That's what they're really worried about.
One of the main options, I think, that we're hearing in our reporting is some combination of a long-term spending bill for most of the government, so you have most of the government funded until close to the end of the year, and then you have a short-term spending bill for things that have to do with immigration to try to keep Obama on a tight leash. I guess the one lingering question here is, does Obama wait to do his executive action until after the House and the Senate pass a spending bill, which would be a smart move for them?
It probably would be, but I'm not entirely sure they want to go that way. They don't trust Republicans. They say that now is the time to act, but of course that could blow things up right here.